Now, if you dig these System Saturdays, you haven't seen anything yet. You got to get to one of my live events where I can deliver to you a blueprint that is proven so that you can see it in person and take that take it into it. I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area. Hey guys, John Cochran here, and today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use in my business that you can rip off, duplicate, use in your own local market. Now, if you dig these System Saturdays, you haven't seen anything yet. You gotta get to one of my live events. It's nothing but 2 full days of System Saturday content. You can meet my team where we can deliver you a blueprint so that you can go home and have that blueprint for success. So on today's System Saturday session, I'm gonna show you how you can make an extra $10,000 from what's called listing errors that HUD does. Now, what is a listing error? It's exactly when HUD will go through and they will put a property up onto the market and they will list it at a 2-bedroom home, and then you find out that it's a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom home. They do this a lot. Now, how in the world do we find these listing errors? It's very simple. All we need to do is go to HUDhomestore.com. Now, when you're at HUDhomestore.com, it's going to take you, you're going to be searching for all the properties, okay? All the properties that you're going to be bidding on. What I want you to do is I just want you to search for your own state, search for the county, the properties that you are going to be bidding on today, and then the buyer type, choose that as an investor so that you can bid on those as a real estate investor, unlocking the deed restrictions. So, this is going to show you all the properties, in this case, in Montgomery, Ohio, Montgomery County of Ohio, that an investor can buy. Now, in order to find these listing errors, it's very simple. You can just see these 20 properties and you can see the addresses right here, okay? And then right beside that, you have a price, and then you have where we call this the listing error of here the 3-bedroom, the 2-bedroom, the 3-bedroom, the 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom. All the bedrooms are right here on this column. Now, in order to find this error, you need to do, there's 2 ways to do this. The first way is to go into the local MLS and find out what they have as the bedrooms in the local MLS. So I'll just run through this real quick and I'll show you one of them. So I'll just go into our local MLS right here, and let me just click onto a property right here at 53 Bond Street. We'll click on that property and I will search into our local MLS at 53 Bond, and I will find out how many bedrooms this property is. So right here at 53 Bond Street, it is showing it is a 3-bedroom, 1 full bath. Okay, now I do want to show you here that it has it listed as a 3-1. Now notice that it has sold in 2002 as a 3-2, so it's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. That's what we call a listing error. So if we find this, okay, we will go out to this property, and then we will find out the true, if it is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, or a 3-bedroom, 2 bath, or is it a 4-bedroom, 1 bath, or a 4-bedroom, 2 bath. That's how you're going to be able to pick up an extra $10,000 on every single listing error that you find. The second way to do this is to go to the county auditor. Okay, so for this example, on the one on 53 Bond Street, I'm just going to Google Montgomery County Auditor. I'm going to go to their website, click on the real estate section right here. So obviously you would do the auditor that your county, the properties that your county is located in. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to do a property search for 53 Bond Street. Okay, and I'm going to click search. And I'm going to click this. Obviously, HUD owns this property, and I'm going to find out what the auditor says that this property is. Is it a 3-bedroom, 1-bedroom? Because typically the MLS will be the first area that you'll want to search, and then the auditor's website, where the taxes get calculated at, is basically going to be the best source of is this a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 1 bath, 2 bath? How many is this? So I'm just going to look right here, and it is a let's see here. It is a 3-bedroom, 1 full bath. So you can see here that it has on the HUD's website a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and the MLS has it as a 3, or it has it as a 3, what was it, a 3, 1.5. and then the auditor has it as a 3-1. So it's clearly going to be a 3-1 because that's what the auditor's website is. So that's exactly how we find listing errors. Now, if we find a listing error, and when we do find a listing error, we are able to bid more on that property because it is more valuable to us so that we can make and get that property accepted and end up buying that property and make more on it. So we will bid higher on all of our listing errors. The second thing that I want you to know is that if we find a listing error into the properties and we find out that also the price has been reduced, that reduced price will trump the listing there and we will still not buy that property. So check out the last System Saturdays that I've shot and on the price reductions on how they're toxic because we do not buy those homes regardless. So that's exactly how we do it. Comment on this video below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next System Saturday.